Hey everyone, welcome to this blue contacts on brown eyes compilation video. So in this video, I am going to be showing you all 7 pairs of blue contacts from the company called Hapa Kristin. This is one of my favorite lens companies. They're pretty affordable and they offer a wide variety of different style of contacts. So all of these blue lenses are very different. Some are more natural, some are more bold and dramatic, some are more cosplay, and some of this footage is revamped from old review videos that I've done, but I thought that I would just do this blue compilation for all of you guys out there who love blue lenses. So I hope you enjoy. The first pair is called Having Fun Kristin Blue. I really like these contacts. However, I feel like they're more so a violet color as opposed to a blue. I guess they're kind of blue violet depending on the lighting. They are on the darker side, so they're more subtle. There's really no bug eye effect. There's no contrast between the pupil hole and your iris. And as you can see with these close-up shots, it's an open pupil hole design, so it's a larger pupil hole. And then there's kind of like a sandy brown color on the pupil hole to blend with a brown eye. So it's very well blended. And then it fades out into this soft purple violet color, which I think is really pretty. Even from a distance, you can see that it's a purple lens, but it's not too striking or dramatic where it looks fake or cosplay. They're not too out there. And the outside limbal ring, there really is none. It's just kind of ends almost. It's like maybe a little thin black one, but it's very unnoticeable. So it's more hydrocore style, and they are a little bit enlarging on my irises. If you are a fan of purple blue lenses, I think that you would really like this Having Fun Kristin Blue. Next up is G.O.A.T Kristin Blue, which I'm assuming stands for Greatest of All Time Kristin Blue. These are more a fun pair of blue lenses. They're more cosplay in my style. There is so much going on with the patterning, the opacity, and the color gradient of these lenses. However, from afar, they aren't too bold, dramatic. They're not very pigmented, so from afar they actually look somewhat natural. It's just when you come up close, there is so much crazy patterning going on, and if you're a fan of that, you are going to love this G.O.A.T Kristin Blue. As you can see when we come up close, it again is another open pupil hole designed to mitigate the bug eye effect, and then the pupil hole is a pastel light purple. It's very transparent though, and there's a lot of opacity going on, and then it fades out into a kind of minty green. And then the limbal ring unfortunately bleeds over onto my iris. That's because I have very small irises. If you have normal size irises, you're not going to have this issue, but the limbal ring looks to be a sandy brown, light sandy brown color, so there's not really going to be much of a defined limbal ring with these lenses. So it's just really cool color scheme and gradient, and the opacity. I like complicated patterns like these. I think they're fun, but as I said, from a distance, they don't look that crazy. I think that the G.O.A.T Kristin Blue are a really cute, fun pair of lenses. Next up, we have the Kirstin Peaceful Blue. This is one of Hapa Kristin's most popular lines, their Peaceful line, and I think that it's because these lenses look pretty natural and pretty realistic, but they have enough pigment and color to really change a brown eye especially. And then they also have a really nice soft black limbal ring to softly frame and define your eyes, and this black limbal ring also adds to the realism because on your own iris you do have a soft black limbal ring that softly defines your own natural iris. So I think that they are very flattering. There are 4 colors in this line, and I'm actually reviewing it coming up here shortly. This blue color is more on the darker side. I would say it's kind of like a dark turquoise color. It's very dreamy and romantic, and the pupil hole is a standard size and it is not feathered, but there really isn't much of a bug eye effect with these lenses because they are on the darker side, so there is less contrast between your iris and the pupil hole. And then I would say that the opacity is actually medium. So the color of these lenses is either going to appear lighter or darker than my medium brown eye, depending on how dark your brown eye is. Overall, these are beautiful, beautiful blue lenses, slightly enlarging. They're going to give you a cute doll-eyed look, but in a very natural way. And if you're looking for another pair of dreamy darker blue lenses that are pretty realistic and slightly enlarging, I really think you're going to like this pair. I also want to mention that I think these lenses would look very, very good on fair skin or cool tone skin people. Hey guys, here is the Rock and Roll Kristin Blue. Oh my goodness, I am completely surprised by sorry guys. I am super surprised by how these lenses turned out. I thought for sure that they wouldn't look as natural as they do because it's very difficult to design extremely bright contacts like these without looking fake. But this company did a really great job because they created these with an open pupil hole design, and it's very, very well blended. So you're not going to have a bug eye effect with these. So these are one of the brightest color contacts that I've ever tried that don't have a bug eye effect. Really, really happy about that. Beautiful, beautiful color with these lenses. So vibrant. These are a super, super bright seafoam green actually in the center with a lot of streaks. So it looks very electric looking because of the streak patterning. And then it's outlined with a very soft blue limbal ring. So gorgeous, these contacts. So they come off as like kind of like a light ice blue actually from a distance. Gorgeous, gorgeous lenses. I feel like these lenses would really, really suit people with cooler skin tones. You're gonna look really good if you have a cool skin tone and you pop these in. Wow, beautiful. All right, let's move on to the next pair. Hey guys, so here is the Fuming Kristin Blue. Wow, these are super, super unique design contacts. They're definitely not a standard blue contact, obviously. In the center, it is actually a pink brown color. So it's going to lighten the center of your eye quite a lot, but not like where it turns it blue. It's where it actually lightens the brown, your natural brown. Great, great pupil hole design. No bug eye effect because it's very, very blended. And very little contrast between the pupil hole and your natural iris. And then the blue is actually on the outside. It's kind of like a violet blue. It's a very, very soft violet blue color and not much of a limbal ring. I do see a very, very soft black limbal ring. However, as you might have noticed, there was some bleeding over on the white of my eye, and that's because the graphic diameter was a little bit too large for my iris size. Like I say in all my videos, my irises are just very, very small. If you have normal irises, I don't think you're going to have this problem. I think they're really pretty, personally. I think they give you a very warm look. There's very warm tones going on. And again, no bug eye effect, so you don't have to worry about the weird lizard eye look. All right, let's move on to the next color. Hey guys, so here is the Cheerful Kristin Blue from a distance. Now this is a very, very subtle blue. It's a darker blue and it's mixed with a sandy brown. So very, very subtle, realistic contact in terms of color gradient. A signature of the Cheerful line is the sandy brown striations in the center, and then it fades out into the actual color. In the center, it's blended. There's a lot of changes in opacity, and again, that patterning striation to give it some depth and interest. So this is definitely a subtle blue. It's not going to be too out there. And overall, I think it is a really, really pretty lens. Slightly enlarging, as you can see, but the perfect amount. this style of contact is very, very popular, especially in Asia. It's a more open pupil hole, but it's very, very blended, so it looks very natural. No bug eye or lizard eye effect. It's got a lot of pigment, so it's very suitable for very dark brown eyes as well as medium brown eyes. It's definitely going to show up. There's a lot of changes with opacity with this lens. Smooth pixelation, looks very blended. And there is patterning. There is striation to mimic an iris, but the patterning is kind of like you can see your own iris peeking through because of the changes in opacity. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous line. So here is the Mic Drop Kristin Blue. Beautiful color. Look at this, you guys. So incredibly vibrant. In the center, it's a lighter blue. And then there is actually no limbal ring design in these lenses. It is your own limbal ring that comes through, but it appears to be like a darker, deeper blue because your own limbal ring comes through. No bleeding over on my sclera. I love this size of graphic diameter. I think it's like 12.9 or something. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous lens. And this blue I feel like will go with warm and cool toned skinned people. It's a nice neutral light blue. Oh, I love it, you guys.
All of these lenses are monthly lenses, and if you use my discount code Danica10, you can get them for about $23 US per pair, and I'll link them all below for you. Hapa Kristin has pretty good express shipping. I think it's $10 for express shipping, which is an extremely awesome rate. And their express shipping is DHL, and usually the lenses show up to your door in about 2 to 3 business days. Thank you guys so much for watching. Add me on my Instagram at Danica Revamped. Right now I am running another color contact giveaway, so definitely check out my Instagram for free color contact lenses. And stay tuned for the Peaceful line review from this company. That is coming up right away for you guys. All right, see you in the next video. Bye.